Alright, so this video is an introduction to the Ncbi, or the National Center for Biotechnology Information. They're housed in Washington, D.C., and it's the American Bioinformatics hub that provides a lot of tools, resources, sequences, and so on. So let's just go and explore it a little bit. If you go to the main page, you can see that the hub has a lot of different resources. On the left side, it's got the resources, and if you click on all databases, you can scroll down and really get into all the database, everything from bioprojects, books, genes, genomes, proteins, structures, SRAs for microbiomes, taxonomy, toolkit, and so on. So you have a wealth of information on here. What we will be using as one of our main tools will be the BLAST function, the basic logic alignment search tool, and we will go into this in a separate video where we explore the different types of BLAST functions, which are going to be a great analysis tool as well. And in addition to BLAST, you can also do, global alignment, multiple alignment, primer BLAST, and again, you've got just such a variety of tools available at the Ncbi. Another big part of the Ncbi is PubMed, which is the reference management system. And from many of your reference management softwares, you can directly log into PubMed and look for a certain paper. So let's look for Lyme disease in Florida, and let's see where we come up. So you can see that you can go straight through the Ncbi, obviously funded by the National Institute of Health. You can go into the database, which is very, very comprehensive, and you'll find a lot of information there. So that the PubMed is one of the really important databases for searching scientific literature. And it's essential for reviewing existing research and staying up to date with the latest publications in your field. You can set parameters where they can send you updates and so on as well. All right, so there are a lot of tools and softwares, and again, tons of resources. You can, if you need a sequence for an organism, you can go to nucleotide. You can get access to whole genomes for thousands and thousands of organisms. You can look at genes. You can do protein structure, crystal structure as well. So it's really pretty cool. There's an API plugin where you can download bulk data as well, and you get one of the really important parts is training and tutorials. So you get a lot of information and trainings, short videos, information about all the different databases, what they have. You can get downloads, tools, and so on as well. So it's absolutely a vast, it's quite overwhelming, quite honestly, in the beginning. Another one which I want to point out here is the taxonomy tab, which we have used before in Life in a Drop of Water, where we look at different organisms, and it really gives you the background and phylogeny of different organisms. So if I say rotifer, it gives me the information about different rotifers. And again, there's lots of different rotifers as well. And it gives you lots of information about different organisms here. So it's a pretty cool database. And again, you can get pretty much lost by just looking around and finding out different things. So again, really one of the recommendations I have for you students about the databases is just click around, see what you can find. Just go down the rabbit hole and find out different things about it. Click on buttons, do some tutorials, do some videos, but it's a really absolutely amazing tool. I usually log in with my account. but I don't think there's much difference if you don't set up an account. Again, everything is free, so you have on the top of your fingertips, you have millions of, probably billions by now, of sequences, all for free. You can do analysis, you can do research projects, and yeah, it's a wealth of information. So again, National Library of Medicine through the National Institute of Health, and the Ncbi is the National Center for Biotechnology Information, and it's based in Washington, D.C., and you have free access to it and should take really the time to explore it and find out. All right, we will do more on the Ncbi. We will do BLAST